eBay have made some changes to their feedback policy for business sellers. So if you haven't heard the news yet, I'm here to give you the lowdown, and I want you to use the comments section to let me know whether you think these are good changes or bad. eBay do realise that business sellers might not necessarily get all the kudos that they deserve for providing a quality product and a first-class service. So starting the end of April, eBay have introduced something called automated positive feedback. So this automated feedback will be left on your account as a positive comment after 7 days, so long as your product has been sent tracked and 1, shows as delivered on time with no issues, 2, the buyer hasn't left you any feedback themselves, and 3, the buyer hasn't reported an issue with their order. So eBay will leave a positive comment which will say, order completed successfully, tracked and on time. So this really should see sellers' scores skyrocket up. Because let's be honest, majority of buyers tend not to leave feedback for sellers, which is a little bit of a gripe of mine. Now, there are some changes to the feedback removal system that you need to be aware of also. So from the 23rd of April, eBay will no longer automatically remove feedback in the 2 return scenarios. So 1, if the item was returned used or damaged and you, the seller, has deducted an amount from the refund. So say, for example, they bought something for £100, they returned it used or damaged, and you only refunded them 50%, they will not automatically remove the feedback on that scenario. Number 2 is the seller offers free returns, has handled the return and issued a refund. So your feedback, if it's negative, will also not be able to be automatically removed. Now, eBay do still say that you can request feedback removal, and they will look at that and they will assess it and they will do as much as they can to support you as a business seller, especially if the feedback was abusive or coercive or anything like that. You'll still be successful in your feedback removal tool. But they're the few changes that you need to be aware of. Overall, I think they're positive. I'd like to hear what you think in the comments below. So yeah, end of April, automated positive feedback will be coming into play for business sellers.